Hello my friends, Green Energy back with more Dark Souls Remastered. Now I decided, since we're at this point, I believe this is a bonfire we can actually warp to. We are going to actually go back and sweep through a couple areas that I've previously skipped. I think we're going to start with further exploring the Undead Basin. There's actually a boss we skipped that I forgot to touch on, along with an area that we should go to. So, now we're back before Ascend's Fortress. Andre's downstairs. Let's first unequip this, because we don't want to run around with that. We may make an armor change at this point, too. Armor does the same sort of stuff that our shields do, so they can further equip your defenses. It changes your look, obviously, but it can make it so that you absorb more damage. And it's not too bad of a roll. So let's stick with that for now. See how that feels for me. But we're down here. We'll see if we have any embers to give to Andre. Doesn't look like it. And nothing we can reinforce, because I'm going pretty light on shards this playthrough. I can purchase a couple. But we're not high on souls right now, so we might come back to Andre. Let's see how much damage we're doing to our demon friend. Not very much. I'm not feeling great. Not feeling great about that. So we'll still skip it. We can get better weapons to make those bigger enemies a tad bit easier for me. Might be a good idea to go back to. Let's take out this guy. If I said Undead Basin earlier, I meant Darkroot Basin. Can't remember which one I said. But let's head to Darkroot Basin. We're going to use that bonfire that we got down here. Because we're going to want that checkpoint so we don't have to make this giant walk all the way down again. Whoa. Gotta be careful there. I could take the little bit of damage. I'm gonna rest that bonfire anyways. But we'll save the Estus because I don't believe we kindled our bonfire down here. Might be something we come back and do. Alright, let's rest at it. Did not kindle it. I don't believe I touched on it earlier in our series. If you continue to go down this cave, you're going to come up to this elevator shaft. That leads us down to an area called the Valley of Drakes. Valley of Drakes doesn't offer very much to us. There's a few big dragon-like drake enemies that we can eliminate. Don't drop a huge amount of souls. And then there's an item somewhere down there. We might touch on that, but we're going to hit some easier areas first. But it's also a shortcut to get to Blighttown and the back entrance that we took. Another passageway to get there. Now up here, remember we took on Havel inside the tower right here, so that we could get our Havel ring. And here's another good place where we want this balance for poor footing ring, the rusted iron ring. Because over to our left is our little iron golems, which aren't super tough enemies, but then there's the Hydra. The Hydra can mess you up. First we need to take out these guys so they aren't following us. he is stuck. Come on. I'm not even sure if there's a ramp over here for him. So we're doing a decent amount of damage. If you heard that kind of explosion, that's the Hydra shooting some, like, water vortex balls at us. They can damage these golems if we can get the Hydra to hit them. Because the Hydra doesn't aim for them, the Hydra aims for us, but you can kinda... Let's see if we can, I can show you. So when he shoots the balls, comes after us, see? Take out those guys for us. Because they're not a fun enemy to take on when you have more than one. Looks like a lot of those trees are blocking it for us. We might be able to take out this guy in a fair fight. There we go. Alright. Whoa! So we need to get up here. We're gonna go down to where that item sort of is. I'm gonna try to dodge all of these. And in this water, if we didn't have that ring on, it would, we would be walking pretty slow. Once you get close to the Hydra, he switches up his moveset, and he makes all of his heads come after you. And if I block it with a shield, it won't do any damage to us. The trick to, I guess not really a trick, it's kind of a normal way to take out the Hydra, is you just have to get him to launch all of his heads towards you, which I'm not doing great at. I think I need to stand more this way. There we go. He always does that roar before he does it. We need to chop off all his heads, and that's going to kill him. I may be wrong, but I believe all of the heads can go into 2 different landing locations on their strikes. So you're not always going to be able to hit the heads in the same spot, so you have to be okay with that. Got one there. Got five more. Oh, so if you back up too much, he's going to use that move, and you're out of luck. Got the next one. Ooh, didn't even hit him that time. Move back up, make sure he does the right move. Got one right there. Not doing the move we want. There's a very subtle cliff right there. You can kind of see the indent of where there's not a ground at. We don't want to fall into that because it's an instant death. So that's why I'm not pushing up too far. I don't think I hit either of them that time. Whoa. Alright, I hit that one. Alright, there's one. We got 2 more. I get it. got it. So we got a dragon scale, which is upgradable materials, but then a dust crown ring. Don't quite remember what that one's for. Grants extra magic castings, but halves HP. So if we were a magic caster, I guess we'd get some extra spells for us to use, but it would shrink our health in half. Oh, look at that little dead body. Poor guy. So further around the lake, because we can actually go way over there, our entrance to our DLC is actually down that way. But we can't quite get to the DLC yet. I might actually save that until just before the final boss fight in the main game. Because once we do that final boss fight, once you defeat him, the game's over. It goes right into New Game Plus, where our enemies get tougher, but we keep all of our stats. That's where I'll stop my Let's Play series, but I want to do the DLC for you guys. We're going to do that right before the last boss. It will also make the DLC a slight bit easier for me, so that I can actually do a decent job and not have an episode like our last couple, where I've had to take on the same couple bosses a million times. It's worth noting that Hydra's not going to respawn on us, so if I die up in this area and I have to make this climb again, we won't have to worry about it. But I'm probably going to make video cuts for you guys if I have to make this walk again. Once you've seen me climb the ladder, you've seen me climb them all. Just to show you guys where I'm headed, where I'm going. Got an item over there. That water's an instant death, so we're not going to fall down there. Another soul item. And there was that magic door at the Darkroot Garden entrance that we could have gotten a crest from Andre to open. This is the area that's on the opposite side of that. This is the Darkroot Garden again. Just a very different side of it. This is more on like the surface area of it, as opposed to below the plateau. These big old kind of rat dog creatures. These guys are a pain in the rear, and I don't think I'm going to do a good job of fighting them. My best tactic is to bait them to these trees. Come on, buddy. Just give them smacks. They do these big rolls. That roll right there. That roll can mess you up if you're not ready for it. Come on, meow. He's running away on me now. I was gonna see if maybe I could run past. We're not getting that kind of luck. Because there's a tree line over there. Once you get past the tree line, these guys can't fit through them. So you don't have to worry about them chasing you beyond there. But these guys roll faster than I sprint. Whoa. Bad boy. See how my shield does against this. Not the roll, though. Yep, there's the roll. The shield holds its ground there. There we go. Take out the big kitty cat. And another one. Oh, there's two. We woke up the whole family. Now I'm nervous. Alright, let's see if we can just get by this area. Woo! Just keep going. Make our way out of here. Once we get to this tree line, right here, they're gonna leave us alone. So they can't get through that. Let's pop that Estus. Let's go take a crack at the boss. We'll probably come back and explore the rest of the area. Now you don't need that crest from Andre to open up this portal right here. This door just opens for you. So once you come up, press X to open it. We're gonna have a cutscene. So now we got Lord Sif, or Great Wolf Sif. You kind of just have to roll through all of his sword attacks, because we're trying to get under his belly. Once we get under his belly, it's kind of a weak spot. He's not able to hit us from under there. Oof, he is getting me good. Oh, jeez. He messed me up. Alright, I'll make a cut here for you guys. Alright, so I made that cut for you guys so you didn't have to see me make that run again. But a couple changes I made is I decided to kindle that bonfire in the basin. So now I have 10 Estus as opposed to the 6 I believe I had when I went in. I also changed my armor set and removed my shield for this battle because it looked like our shield's not doing much to help us out. So I took that off, that way we have extra speed. I also went ahead and switched the ring from the rusted iron ring we don't need to use anymore. So now we can boost our defense and physical attacks. So that might be able to help us out. Let's give it another shot. Once you come in after you've started that cutscene, you won't be seeing it again. You still got me. Backing off, though. I want to try to get my souls if I can. Take that opportunity. Let's try to get my souls in case I die again. You want to keep those. We're not getting lucky. So for that move, it looks like I just got to roll through twice. I'm not hitting them. There we go. Let's get my souls. Alright. Gotta roll right when he swings it. Not getting lucky with my heals. Getting the hang of it, though. Getting my timing back. Looks like I just gotta kind of be patient. Only take one hit with the claymore, since it's still moving a little slow. Oof. Was not ready for that one. Let's get under his stomach for that heal. I got greedy there. That's on me. Oh. Apparently I'm not on top of my game. Alright. So now we're here. I decided to take off our claymore. I put back on our longsword +1 to see if that'll make any difference. If maybe speed is going to help us out in this fight more than the damage capacity that we actually want. Because we had 91. We got 38 now. I'm not feeling like that's worth it. We'll just have to go one hit at a time. If he jumps out, I'll have to let him. That swipe right there is what's getting me. Ooh, gotcha that time, boy. And he got me back. He heard me. Ooh, he almost had me there. I can get 124 with a strong attack. Might be going that route. Got caught on the wall there. Strong attack I don't feel like takes that much stamina away. Got me there. Oh, I need to get under him real bad. There we go. Wasted my heals. Got greedy. Alright, I need to let my stamina regen. Don't want to lose that. See if I can get my souls here. Just in case he bests me again. Get under him. There we go. I think I'm getting the hang of his moves again. Just watch. I'll get hit. Yep. Just when I say it. Now he's limping. It's kind of sad. There we go. And that is Sif. So we got that Ring Covenant of Artorias. Artorias is one of the DLC bosses we actually face. I'm pretty sure the DLC sort of takes place in the past, and then this is like present day. Not sure 100% behind the lore. If you guys are interested for it, I encourage you to go and look it up on other sources. They're going to be smarter about it than I am. Let's take a look at what our rings do. I believe Artorias' ring is what we need to traverse the abyss where one of our Lord Souls is, and so that's this isn't an optional boss. We needed to fight that one. What about that other one? What was it? Hornet ring boosts our critical attacks, which is like our backstabs. But that's how we're gonna end today's episode, since I had to take a couple tries to take out Sif. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Let me know what you enjoyed in the comments. Otherwise, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Otherwise, keep being good people and spread more positive vibes. Take care.